Hi guys, so I just checked in the hotel, as you guys can see. Let me give you a quick room tour. I'm sure you recall a room familiar to this if you have watched my previous videos. I've been to a room like this before. On my birthday, I had to book for a hotel so that I can do a DIY photo shoot. So this is the bathroom for today. And fun fact is that I'm not gonna stay in the hotel for the whole day because I have to go back home. I was just having some emotional breakdown. Let me just sit down and start recording this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is That Girlie. I'm using this platform as like my personal diary because I'm not really fond of expressing how I feel, especially to my family members or to my loved ones, because I don't want to feel like I'm a burden to anyone. I don't want to end up doing things that I will regret or end up losing myself, by confiding in people you don't know the advice that you're gonna end up getting. I have booked this hotel not because I want to have fun. Maybe I am going to have fun, but the real reason why I had to leave home and book a hotel is because I have been having some breakdowns. I have been having moments where I'm emotionally not okay, mentally not okay. I just want to cry. I just want to have some alone moment and just cry my heart out because I feel like I have so much stuff inside me. I haven't been able to have that time to self-introspect and deal with whatever that I'm dealing with. Part of it is my childhood trauma, which I don't know why it keeps popping out. I'm still trying to deal with it. I'm still trying to find a way to deal with it. I have tried to confide in I think about 2-3 people, and I wasn't really open, but I did told them that I wasn't feeling okay. There are times when I'm just down. This video is basically about me taking you guys on a journey of my trauma and my depression phase, I would say. I'm sure you can see my eyes. I'm also suffering from fatigue. I have fatigue. I've been trying so hard to sleep, but I haven't been able to sleep properly for the past few days. It's just taking a toll on me. I'm breaking down. I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to cry on this video, but yeah. So I just want to tell you guys that sometimes it's okay to take a break and break down. Basically, the reason why I'm in this hotel, I'm just trying to have some alone moment, trying to have time to pour my heart out, talk to myself, figure out what I need to do to get out of the mess that I feel like I am in. I just want to rant. I just want to cry. I just want to cry until I'm tired, because I feel like I'm having this breakdown at home because I'm trying to wear a smiley smile 24/7. I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. I don't want anyone to feel like they need to look after me or pity towards me or my situation, because I do feel like I haven't been able to find someone who has felt the same way that I'm feeling and whom I can talk to and they will be able to say, Lee, I understand what's going on with you. I've been in the same situation. It's okay to be like this and do this and do that. So while I'm still figuring out who to talk to, I had to create a space, create a moment where I just sit down and talk to, I would say, imaginary fans, imaginary community, because I'm still in my journey to build this community. I haven't really succeeded yet, but I believe a year from now I will be talking to a beautiful community. And while I wait for that moment, I have to talk to imaginary community, which is you who is going to watch this video. And a big thank you to you if you are really watching this video. I'm sure this is not the face that I would really be happy with coming to you, but I don't want to live a filtered life. I don't want to live a life where I'm just smiling every day when I'm not okay. I'm trying to create a better life for myself, a life where I can really be expressive towards my feelings. And I'm happy that I'm sitting here recording. I don't know if I'm gonna edit and post it, but I'm happy I'm at least recording, because I'm ranting my anger out. Ask me why I'm angry. I don't know. I don't have an answer for it. Ask me why I'm about to cry. I don't know. I don't have an answer for it. This is just me trying to deal with depression, trying to figure out why I struggle with so much anxiety, why sometimes I feel so fearful towards things, why I'm not expressive towards my feelings. It's just too much, and it's quite overwhelming sometimes. I don't want to be okay when I'm not okay. I want to be someone who is a normal human being, who is happy, sad, angry, who expresses all the feelings that a normal human being expresses. But I do feel like sometimes I cage my feelings so that I make other people happy. I do feel like sometimes I'm just wearing a fake smile so I don't offend or try to get an extra attention. So that was it from me. I'll see if I can do another video about mental breakdown, and I want to tell someone who's watching, maybe the reason why you're watching this video is you do feel the same way that I do feel. So I want to tell you now that it is okay to not talk to people if you don't feel like they're not going to understand your situation, but it is not okay for you to keep your feelings caged, because I feel like you might harm people who are around you when that anger or those emotions are not expressed. So I do urge people who are dealing with depression or dealing with mental breakdown to find that time, just like this one that I found. You don't have to book a hotel. Maybe you don't have means to, you don't have to do an extra mile, but you can find time for yourself. You can, ask your family members to give you some space and lock yourself in the room. Do whatever it takes for you to just let it all out, cry, but don't do anything stupid. I just want to tell you that it's okay to cry. It's okay to lock yourself in the room and tell yourself, look, I'm not okay right now, so allow me to cry. Talk to you, allow you to cry, and after that you're gonna feel better. I've done that before and I know it works. I've been in a place where I lock myself in the bathroom. I've created a habit that every morning, if I'm supposed to start my work at 8 or at 7, I wake up maybe an hour or 30 minutes before when everyone is still sleeping. I go downstairs, I lock myself in the bathroom, I cry so much, wash my face, brush my teeth, and I go about my day. I feel okay. But on the days that I don't create that time where I tell myself I'm not okay and I just wake up, start my day as it should be, then I end up finding myself crying, while I'm working, which is not a good thing. While we wait for that saint who's gonna help us out of this situation, we need to figure out how we can get out of this situation of depression. And I know that not everyone is gonna advise you to cry, but I've cried and I know it just gets me into a better place. I cry and I tell myself that it's okay to cry. Don't suppress it, don't let it eat you inside, because I don't want to build an outburst of emotions inside me. So I want to let it all out. So if I am staying in the house for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, this idea of waking up early in the morning when everyone is sleeping has really been working for me. But it's been 4 weeks I've been in the house and I've been doing that, and I felt like my mind was going crazy because I'm in the same place every day, every time, 24/7. So that's why I decided today I'll book a hotel and do some self-introspection. And now I'm talking, now that I've just been ranting for 12-15 minutes now, I feel so much better that I said it all out, because I don't have people around me that I'm gonna talk to and get their ideas or get their judgmental comments, or have people that are gonna tell me you're not supposed to cry. I've had times growing up where I remember I used to break down when I was young, but when a family member sees you crying and ask you why you're crying, and because you're young you can't really express how you feel, and you end up getting these ideas, this discouragement of, if you cry for no reason, you're wishing for bad things to happen to you. I've been crying and it helps. You're letting it all out. It really, really, really helps. So don't do anything stupid. Just don't do anything harmful to yourself, to people around you. Just excuse yourself and be able to be truthful to yourself. Tell yourself, you know what, if we can cry, we can get through this. Because you might wonder why I'm even encouraging crying. I'm one person who was obese. If you've been following me now for a while, you know my journey, my weight loss journey. And to the people whom I grew up with, they still assume that, oh, Lee likes to eat, Lee loves food, but they haven't really been able to figure out why I loved food, or why I ate so much, why I ate the way I ate. It was because I wasn't someone who would cry. I was someone who would eat and eat and eat. Emotional eating, eating disorder. I'll just eat and eat and eat until I'm depressed, because I have ate so much. It did not help. I still feel pathetic. Now that I have so much food in me, I'm so full, but I'm still feeling pathetic, because of, I don't know, I'm just going through my phase of emotional breakdown, but I can't look at myself in the mirror. Just a moment, guys. It's so nice. I just received a call from the reception. They're asking if I'm okay, if the room is okay, if I'm comfortable here. It feels good. You know, people don't know you're dealing with stuff, and when they do these small things to just check on someone who checked in their hotel, I just feel so special. It's the little things that makes you feel special. Anyway, back to my story. I was saying, you know, I used to eat because I'm not hungry, but because I'm just dealing with stuff. So when I started my weight loss journey, I told myself that, look, I don't like food. Obviously, I like food as a human being, but this is not a way for me to express my love for food. I'm not loving food. I'm eating food because I'm depressed. I'm eating food because I'm not okay. So we have to start trying to deal with whatever we're dealing with and stop going to food as our solace. Stop going to food as our comfort. Stop confiding in food, because what was food doing? It was being yummy in my mouth, and I was eating unhealthy food. I loved sweet stuff. I loved so much starch. I loved so much fatty food because I'm depressed. But what was food doing to me? Getting me obese. Now I hated my image. I hated how I looked. I did not like myself, but I could not stop eating. Why? Because I was depressed. So I started crying. I started allowing myself to feel not okay. And since I did that, I've been okay. I've been I've been successful with my weight loss journey because I stopped confiding in something that I did not like. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I don't want to really cut this video and make it special, make it all, YouTube, whatever standard. I'm just gonna let it all out. I'm just gonna give you guys as it is, the raw footage, nothing scripted. I have nothing scripted. This is just me sitting here, nothing scripted. So I'm happy that I've said it all out, and trust me, I feel so much better. And I know there's so many people out there who are dealing with things that they don't know, who are just going through trauma and depression and all these anxieties. I want to tell you guys it's gonna be okay, and it's okay. I keep telling you guys, don't suppress your feelings to make people happy. Allow yourselves to feel not okay. And it's so funny, I've never really gone an extra mile of booking a hotel. I'm not gonna sleep here. I'm just gonna be here for a few hours. Around like 5-6 p.m. I'll head back home and join my family. But before that, I had to take a moment and be me, be in a place where nobody knows me. Nobody is gonna ask why my eyes are red. Nobody's gonna ask anything. I just wanna be me, and this moment is really special for me because I didn't want to share it on my own. I wanted, I feel so privileged that I have a YouTube channel that hasn't grown, but that is gonna grow, and I believe it is gonna grow. And I'm very fortunate that I'm not shy to record this video and talk to you, imaginary community. So thank you guys if you really have watched this video. I'm so honored, I'm so thankful that I'm alive today. I'm so thankful that I'm doing okay. I'm so thankful that I'm taking steps. I'm taking whatever step that I can to make sure that I'm okay, to make sure that I figure out what's really triggering my anxieties, what's really triggering my angers, what's really triggering my depression. I don't want to call it my depression, but what's really triggering these pathetic devils that I'm dealing with. So thank you if you have watched it. I'm really grateful for you. I'm really, 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 really thankful. And I'll see you on my next video. Before I go, I want to say I do love you and bye. Hey beautiful people, how are you doing? So I was editing this video and I realized, damn, I was really going through some stuff. And I wanted to give an update, not to just, I recorded the video in August and it's been 3 weeks already. So I wanted to give you guys an update of how I've been feeling since that very day. I'm sure you saw the video. So I was like, I'm editing this video and it's not fair that I just post this video and not tell people or not tell the person who just watched this video how I've been doing since the day I had the mental breakdown. So I wanted to start by saying that I was really repeating the statement of, if you're not feeling well, find a place to be, find a place where you can be on your own and allow yourself to feel the moment. And I really meant it, because now that it's been 3 weeks, there are certain things that have changed since that day. The following day, after the day I went to the hotel and had a moment, I actually recorded a video which I already posted about how I lost 15 kilograms. And if you guys watch that video, you can see that I was really doing great. I had my morning where I felt so motivated and I didn't even script that video. I just woke up feeling like, you know what? There are so many positive things that I can look at other than focusing on the negative impact of life. I recorded that video and I'm so proud of myself. And taking a moment to yourself and just, allow yourself to process things and reflect on the things that are really making you break down. Trust me, it really, really helped me, because I stopped a lot of habits. Remember, I mentioned that I started going in the bathroom every morning to, I would wake up early before everybody else, go downstairs, go in the bathroom, break down, have a moment of just ranting, crying, but it didn't really help, because what I needed was to change a scenario where I'm not closer to anybody. I'm not feeling like I'm suppressing myself. This is a nutshell. This is like a small nutshell that I've created for myself so I can cry, which is why I had to change location and I booked a hotel. I took some time to myself and it really helped me, because I narrowed down things that were making me sad. I narrowed down things that really triggered my mental distress, and one of it is workloads. The other one is not being able to achieve certain goals that I've written down, or that I've given myself a timeline that there are a lot of things that I wrote down, and I even wrote a timeline that by this time, by that time, I would have achieved ABCD, and I hadn't. So the stress was starting to kick in. I didn't know how to process everything. And again, like thinking about the future, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I headed on the right direction? A lot of questions raising anxieties, and from anxieties you're now feeling like you're just dealing with a lot. So just having that moment and say, you know what, I'm not where I want to be, I'm not doing what I really want to do, but there is a lot of things that we achieved, you know. There is a lot of things that we can just pause and appreciate. And that's what I did. That's why the following morning I woke up and, you know, I just started feeling the moment, and I had to make a video of how I was successful with my weight loss. And I had to ask myself, like, okay, I'm not where I want to be, but what makes me happy? Where I am today, what makes me happy? And I found out that dieting. I love myself when I'm waking up every morning. When I jump on the scale and I see results, I see that I've done something great today. I just love it when you go on the scale every morning and you see that you have been successful, you lost something, or your scale is just telling you a number that's different from the previous day. So I resumed my diet. I'm really grateful that I did, because ever since I've just been looking forward to the following day. I've just been positive, writing down things. And I know that not everybody has an access to like taking a break or finding a place to go to process things. But I want you to start looking for things, little things that makes you happy where you are right now. What makes you happy? If it's taking videos, recording videos, do it. That's the main reason why I started my channel, because I don't want to just record videos to do with me cooking because I love cooking. I don't want to make videos only based on diets because I love dieting, but I want to make videos of my unfiltered life, of me expressing myself, because I'm very introverted. I cannot look for people to talk to all the time. I cannot. I do have people that I can confide in, but I can't just talk to those people all the time. Like, I hate it when I feel like I'm a burden. So that's the main reason why I'm putting this on my YouTube channel, because that's why I started it. And I know that not everybody out there is brave enough to start a YouTube channel and start talking about this, you know. So I don't want to live a life of, filters. I don't want to filter my life and only share the goods. There is the bad side of life. So I'm grateful. I'm on a diet. I'm sure there's another video where you'll see me like this. I'm filming a diet. So yeah, that was it, guys. If you are in a place where you don't have an exposure of changing a scenario, start looking for small things that makes you happy. If you're not shy, start recording yourself and start a YouTube channel. But if you are shy, then buy diaries. I've got multiple diaries, and before I started a YouTube channel, I used to write a lot every single day. But I stopped because I found out that I don't enjoy it. I enjoy sitting down on the camera, talking to the camera. That's just what I want. So you can start from writing diaries, in your diary, in your journals, what you want to write. And after 2 years, after a year, after 2 weeks, after some months, if you open your diary and see the things you wrote, you're like, silly me. That's how you can see growth. 2 days ago, I opened a diary from 2020 and I was just laughing at the things I wrote. And I know when I wrote those things, I was going through them. I was in the moment. So I looked at the diary. That's how you can see that you're becoming strong, you're growing strong, and you're moving ahead, not backwards. I was laughing at myself, like, really? Did I really had to put a date and the time, an exact time of when those things were happening? I was just laughing at myself. So start doing small things that makes you happy. That's how you can keep a positive impact. And I also want to say that what works for me doesn't work for you, but I know for sure that if you start looking for things that brings a positive vibe in your life, then I'm pretty sure that these breakdowns will be limited, or there will be zero breakdowns. So that was it. Wanted to let you guys know that the girl is happy, the girl is doing great, and I'll see you on my next one.